Thank you for tuning into
The Tech Piano Player Kid, where you will find technology demonstrations for the blind and visually impaired, audio game demonstrations, security system demonstrations, piano tutorials, and more. For questions, please send an email to info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. A black background with white text that reads "The Tech Piano Player Kid" displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille. Okay, there we go. I think we're live now. I hope. Let me just double check here on my phone. Because apparently StreamYard has updated itself. And yeah, of course. Okay, so we are going. Okay, cool. So welcome everyone to the live stream. And I apologize that I haven't been uploading much. School has been very hectic, as you all may know how school can be. And yeah, but hope all of you are doing well. And go ahead and post your questions down below, and I will try to answer them. Please keep in mind that there probably most likely will be a lag in the stream, so while I'm talking and you comment something, I will be talking and it will take a while to pop up here on my end, and I will answer. So please be patient on that. Hello to Aiden. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you're doing well. Let me go to my chat screen. And hello to Mad Gaming, or Mad the Gamer. Mad Gamer, the TKPL player. I think I said your name right. Yep, and I got your message, Aiden, so hello to you. Before we continue, I need a drink of water, so please hold on, everyone. So I may have to have some water here next to me because weather changing, yay. So I'll also be doing most likely be doing like what's on my iPhone video probably sometime very soon. And I'll be reviewing a radio, a walkie-talkie that is from a company that I'll be getting for Christmas, hopefully. And it is from Ocean or Wuxon or Wauxon. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I think it's pronounced Ocean. And it's a pretty cool radio. Now, before you all jump on and say, how do I get this? You have to have a specific license. Now, this license will cover you and your whole entire family. So whether you have it or your family has it, you can use it as long as you use the call sign, but that's not the part of this video here today. Okay, Mad Gamer. Yes, I will call you Mad Gamer. Sure. How did I put the intro in the start of the stream? So there's two ways you can do this. I usually use StreamYard. Now that took a little bit of editing to do this. Unfortunately, StreamYard only uses MP4 format files, not MOV. So you have to make it as an MP4 format, which I pretty quickly figured out, and I got that fixed. But they could do it. But there's a place where you can do that for. They can convert it for you because it's kind of hard to do it yourself. And the outro is also going to be the same thing. So then when I click on that file on there, I go to under the brand section, and then there will be all the files I've uploaded for my intro and outro. Okay, you're getting it back for Christmas. That's awesome. And yeah, the BeatStar, it should be still available on the App Store. It should be. Did I get it on the App Store? I think it's on the App Store. I think. So I think it's on the App Store, but I would recommend using headphones. I don't think you need headphones, but it'd be better so there won't be any background noise. And also, for those of you who are interested in an iTunes gift card giveaway, you may enter that. Please check out my community post down in the community post, because I don't have the link right now. I don't remember what the link was. If you are under the age of 18, now please don't say your age. Don't say your age on here. You don't need to do that. But I'm just mentioning, if you are under the age of 18 and you have an Apple, or iTunes account, please ask your parents first before you do so, because I don't want any of you to get in trouble. And if your parents have any questions, or if you have any questions, you can give me a text or call me at 913-312-1325. This is not my personal number. This is a number specifically for YouTubers, subscribers to call me, and they can do so by iMessaging me, FaceTime audio, which I prefer, or phone call if you prefer. If you don't have an iPhone, that's perfectly fine. You can still text me as well. If you prefer email, you can do that by info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. And please note that if I respond, my email may go in the junk mail / spam folder, because, well, that's how it is, and I can't change that. So you may want to save it in your contacts so that will prevent it from happening. Okay, so we'll wait for comments here. Let me make sure my power strip is turned on, because I do not want my Mac to get on low battery in the middle of the live stream. That would be bad. So go ahead and post your comments down below, guys, your questions if you have any, and I will be glad to answer them. Make sure they're obviously, appropriate questions. Maybe any questions about, for those of you who are excited, questions about like how I do stuff, if I'm blind, since I'm blind, how do I do certain things, homework, school, other things like that. Go and put it down in the comments. Are we still live? I think we are. Uh-oh. I think we're live. I think it's just a lagging stream. I think we're live. Are we? Let's double check here, guys. Yep, we are. Okay, we're still good. Oh, hello to Don't Mind Being Blind, I think is your YouTube name. If you prefer to be called something else, please let me know, and I will be glad to do that. Whoa! We're getting a lot of comments here. ABBA, yes. I do like ABBA, yes. I actually was introduced to them a few years ago, actually. I went to an ABBA concert. They played some ABBA music, and it was really well. It was very awesome, actually. I liked it. And That's how I got into the ABBA music. And yeah, and so I have some ABBA music on here. I also have looked up some interviews on YouTube and all that stuff. So yeah, they're a great band. I have heard that they are coming back to, they are coming out with a new album apparently, and I think it's called, I think it's already out. I think it's called Voyage, I think. Grace, okay, yes, I can call you by Grace. That's all right. Let's see here. And if you guys are wondering why you can't hear my voice, there is because I have headphones on. Usually I'd have my mixer set up and everything, like my audio equipment, but since I'm at school, I don't feel comfortable bringing that here because that stuff is not cheap. We'll put it that way. So maybe during when I have my summer vacation, summer break, I will definitely use my my audio equipment, and then it'll be a lot better sound quality with no background noise or fairly any background noise. Let's see here. And for those of you who are, who just came in, who are just coming in, I'm going to remind every once in a while, if you have any want to enter the iTunes gift card giveaway, you may do so by checking out my community post. That was, if you go on your iPhone, you go in the YouTube app, click on the channel name, click on under a community posts, I think it is, or just community. And then there, it will something be like about an iTunes gift card giveaway. It's near the top, and then you'll find it there. And then just swipe down. If you're a voiceover user, you can swipe down until you select the link, and then you'll need that. The reason why I asked for your email is because you'll get the code that way. There's no other way you can do it. If you have any more questions about it or concerns, please let me know. You can call me or text me. Again, this is only a number for YouTube subscribers to call me, so if you have an iPhone, you can also iMessage me there as well, or FaceTime audio, 913-312-1325. And if you're under the age of 18, please talk to your parents, and your parents can give me a call as well, and they can talk to me about that, and they can answer questions. If you don't live in the United States, then I don't think that this code would work outside the US, although I've never tried it. I'm kind of curious if it would. Okay, I'm going to answer all your questions in a minute, guys. Just be patient. So, to answer your question, Aiden, so there's under downloads, you need to click on the Mac side. There's I think it's Mac 64-bit. You need the 64-bit, not the 32-bit, I believe, for Mac OS. And then once you download that, they have to go to the downloads folder on the Mac after it's downloaded. You have to open it, make sure it's uncompressed, and then you can put it in your applications folder and do that. So it's not, I mean, it's not hard. It just takes some getting used to. But once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. I can do a demonstration on that on that sometime. Oh, that's cool. Gaming tech. I do not have it on CD. I have it on iTunes, on my iPhone. iTunes, I buy from off the iTunes store. I don't even use CD much anymore. I barely use CD actually. I don't even have a CD player actually. Well, I have a DVD player, a portable. Okay, what is it called? A multi-region Blu-ray DVD player. Because I have the Jungle Book in German, and has a different region number or something like that. It's a little bit weird, so you have to do it that way. So yeah. Hey guys, I am ready for Christmas vacation. I had an essay paper due that was due this couple of days ago, and I got that done. And that got a new match on my Apple Watch. Yay! So you have to do this from the Finder window, and it's Command Option L. The command is to the left of the space bar, and then you push the button next to that button, and then you push those two together and hit the letter L, and that should take you directly to the Downloads folder, and then you can close it after you're done by closing Command plus W. There are quite a few commands to get used to. Now, if you're going to ask me which one's better, Mac or Windows, the easiest way of saying it is it depends, because it depends what you want to do. For school stuff, I use Windows because most schools, 99.9999999999999% of the time they use Windows, and they use stuff that's specifically for Windows, like Microsoft Word. Microsoft is compatible with Mac, but it's not as great, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I know they do. I just don't use CDs anymore. I don't barely use CDs anymore. I still have some cassette tapes that were passed down to me from my brothers when they were younger, and then those were passed down to me, and then I just kept hold of those because you can't get German cassette tapes, or most of the German stuff that I have on cassette tape is you can't get those stuff on the iTunes store, or if you can, very limited stuff you can. So what I do is I take the cable that goes to the back from RCA, and then have a 3.5 millimeter jack on the other end. I put that into there and record it using Audacity, and then it records to digital, and then I try to noise cancel out the little hissing sound in there as much as I can. And then, yeah, there you go. Hey Trey, my Mac I have is a Mac 2017 13-inch, I believe. It's a 13-inch MacBook, 2017 MacBook Pro. I'd like to get the MacBook 2020 or the newest MacBook Air, just because then I can get Touch ID without the touch bar. And some people are like, why do you want to get the touch bar? Well, I don't really see a point getting the touch bar. First of all, you save a little bit more money without the touch bar, and second of all, you just get Touch ID. You can do that, but it works out pretty well. Whoa! How did that happen? My Mac just jumped up like 5 comments. What the heck? Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Apparently they're doing some construction out there. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I can understand that, Aiden. Yeah, the touch bar, I've kind of messed with it. It is a little bit different, but you could probably get used to it now. I understand that if you prefer with the actual physical function button keys. Make sure you let your parents know about that, because if you're not familiar with a touch bar, it can be a little bit confusing. That's not even a word. You know what? That's okay. So yeah, make sure you tell your parents that make sure that if it doesn't have the function button keys, that it'd be better to have the function button keys than not the touch bar. I probably should use OBS Studio, but then I can access the comments right here in StreamYard. So, yeah. Where's the, there it is. Yeah, my computer's starting to get a little bit warm here. That's probably because I'm using a lot of power to do the stream here. That's okay. I had to turn off my music here on my Amazon Echo because I didn't want it to play Christmas music in the background because we all know what would happen if that happened. Yeah, YouTube would go crazy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope you like your iPhone 11 Pro Max. I have the iPhone 13. I don't usually get the Pro or Pro Max or something like that just because it feels bigger in my hand and it doesn't feel as comfortable as the regular sized iPhones, the smaller iPhones. That's just me, but I think they all work the same regardless. But yeah, that's awesome. It should be. You just have to know like where the function buttons are in the touch bar. VoiceOver will tell you where the function buttons are. You just have to know where it is. So yeah, VoiceOver will tell you where the function buttons are. At least from my understanding, it will. Hate to break it to you, but I would not be surprised that if Apple went away altogether with the function button physical keys and went with only touch bar at some point. It wouldn't surprise me. Now, why you may be asking, I don't know. I think probably just it makes it easier, maybe. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, I got the as the 13 with 256 gigabytes. I probably could have gotten the bigger iPhone with like 512, but then that would have been like extremely expensive. And I'm like, there's no point. And I actually, for those of you who are in the U.S. and will get a new iPhone, if you have Verizon or AT&T, you can call. Well, have your parents call them and ask them about. If they have a deal where you trade in your old iPhone, you get $800 or something close to $800 off. I think it's $800 credit or something like that, where you can get a new iPhone. And that's how I got mine. I don't know if it's still available, but might as well try. I don't know if it's for both Verizon or AT&T, but I believe it's for AT&T. For me, it was $800. The newer your iPhone is, the more credit you'll get. I think. Oh, hello, Preston. Prestonian Tech. Sorry, Prestonian Tech. I cannot talk. I have not seen you for a while. Yeah, usually as I said in the thing here, I usually would use my audio equipment, but since I'm at school, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because having expensive equipment here is not a good idea. And if you guys hear some beeping in the background, again, that's construction going on out there. I don't even know what they're doing. Yeah, I can understand that, Aiden. Yeah, installing different screen readers can be a pain in the butt when installing different screen readers on Windows. This is why I got two of them. I mean, I know I can use a virtual machine on the Mac, but it slows down your computer quite a bit. And for what my school does, it's just easier just to get. Oh, jeez, it scared me. Just to get a separate Windows computer, and I just got a basic one for school. No, the school doesn't really lend out. Well, I think they do lend out stuff, but only like for specific situations. Yeah, Mac is kind of it's limited, is that if that's the right word to use. Excuse me, for games and stuff. Most games you'll find are usually for Windows, usually, and the games on the iPhone are not compatible with Mac. Now I heard something that you can, I forget what it's called, but you can actually play some of these games from your iPhone from your Mac somehow, or something along those lines. Now I haven't tried it yet, but I have to figure out how to do that, and I don't know how that exactly works, but I've heard it's possible for some of the games, but they have to be compatible with each other, I think. And hello to the editor guy reacts. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, whew, that's a good question, Prestonian Tech, or Prestonian. I'll just call you Prestonian, or unless you can call me Prestonian Tech, I don't know which one you prefer. So I heard that Apple's gonna not use Boot Camp anymore. At least I need to look more into this because I've heard something about Boot Camp not being compatible anymore or something like that. I don't know. I would look for an old Mac if you just want to look for coding. If you're looking for an everyday computer and boot camping, that doesn't make sense. And for boot camp, then that's gonna be a little bit on the difficult end. But just for coding and stuff, maybe like an iPhone, really, a Mac 2013, 2014, maybe you can get for boot camp and coding and stuff on there. Boot camp, I think, still works on Mac 2017 with Mac OS Monterey. I'm not sure. I don't use it anymore just because I use Windows on a separate computer. So I can look that more into you, more in for you if you want, and then I can comment on one of your videos and let you know about it if you like. And now my computer doesn't want to behave. Whoa, 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 whoa. The StreamYard thing keeps jumping around a lot. Yeah, you could do that too, Aiden. Yeah, you could do that too. There's an Apple keyboard, but I don't know how much they cost. They probably aren't cheap, but you could probably do that if you want to. If that makes it easier for you. Yeah, that'd be a different alternative. You could do that, or you just want like a. I would not get a USB keyboard because the new Macs have USB-C, and you have to get an adapter for that to like a little like USB hub thing where it has the USBs and ports and like SD cards, stuff like that. So you can do that. So make sure you get a Bluetooth keyboard if that's the one you want to go. Again, sorry, I'm drinking water, so sorry about that. The weather has been kind of changing a lot over here, so. Yes, I do play Dice World. It's the same username as on here. Make sure you put it exactly correct, so with capitals included, no spaces. I play everything except for what is that game? What is that game? I play almost most of them except for one. Ballot. That's what it is. Ballot. I don't play Ballot. I've never gotten the gist of how to play that. Yeah, I would get a. Yeah, I get an Intel Max, so maybe a 2017 would work or lower. 2018, 2019. So anything for an Intel Mac would work. I'd probably get something that has maybe, depending for coding and stuff, maybe 8 gigs of RAM, 16 maybe works on the expensive end. Storage wise, depends. So again, all depends what you want to do. They have 256, 128, I think it is, unless they've changed it because Apple is Apple. They have, I believe there's a 500 or 512, and then they have a 1 terabyte and then up. I have a 1 terabyte Mac with 16 gigs of RAM. So that's what I use. And there goes my Apple Watch. It's already 8 o'clock. It's already 8 o'clock. Wow, that's good. Wow, time goes fast. Yeah, I may at some point I may upgrade to a 2020 or a new M1 chip model since I don't even use Boot Camp anymore. And then I may sell it, or if not, then I may give it away on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure yet. Again, guys, for those of you who just came in, I'm going to remind you again, if you are interested in the iTunes gift card giveaway, you may enter. Please ask your parents if you're under the age of 18 to you can enter because, just for safety. And if they have any questions, they can give me a call at 913-312-1325. That's also available for iMessage and FaceTime, and then also for WhatsApp if you don't live in the United States. So yeah, and the way it works is you click on the link. It's under the community post there. I don't have the link handy right now. I do have the link, but I don't want to mistype it here. And you just go there, fill out your name or YouTube channel name, whatever you prefer. Either way works. And then a valid email, and then you just select for one of the iTunes gift cards you're interested in, then you click submit with the verification thing. So again, if you're under the age of 18, please ask your parents, and if they have any more questions or if they have any concerns or questions, they can give me again a call at 913-312-1325, or they can message me there as well. Yeah, ballot is kind of hard. I tried playing it, and then I was just like, you know what? I don't understand it. I'm gonna stop. The only ones I understand is Yahtzee, Farkle, whatever the other ones are. Everything else. And then goes my Apple Watch. Yeah, I heard about that. I may get Well, I'm not gonna get it now just because it's expensive, and I don't really need a new Mac right now because the one I have right now still works pretty well. Excuse me. But if I ever do get a new one, then I may well, I probably will trade this one in just because you can get credit off for it. If I don't get much off of it, then I can if I won't get much off of it, if it tells me that, then I probably will just sell it or something like that. Okay, so I got good news and bad news about this. How to get the acapella voices. The good news is you use an app to get these voices and you purchase credits for these. The bad news is it's no longer supported, meaning you can no longer buy these. So you can't get these anymore, unfortunately. So, and unfortunately, the credits cost money. So it's like, was it like $15 for one credit, which I think is kind of crazy. But as I said, the app is you can no longer buy the credits. You can still, I think you can still get the app and like try it out, but then once it's done, the trial is over, you can't get it anymore. You can't buy the credits. Yes, I do. I have it on every, is it every hour? Yeah, every hour. I had it on birds, and then I put it on chime, and then I put it back on birds. So I'm kind of switching back and forth just to see which ones I like better. And if you guys are curious, I have an Apple Watch SE. I want to get the 6, and I was like, well, there's really no point getting the. I mean, the oxygen sensor thing sounds pretty cool, but I don't. It's not really necessary unless you really need it. So yeah. All right, hold on, guys. Oh, there we go. So I'll wait a little bit here until I get a new comment. I wish StreamYard would like make a noise to say, "Hey, you have a new comment or a new chat message." That'd be really cool. I'll have to mention that to them. They're pretty responsive with their emails. I was going to do my live stream yesterday, but we had our annual fire drill here, so I'm glad I did not do that because if I did, then yeah, you guys would definitely hear the alarm going off, and it's loud. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the Apple Watch, the hand clenching one is pretty cool. I actually just recently found out, like I read about it, and then I was like, I'm gonna see if that works, and it's actually really cool. I believe it's available on the Series 4 and up, I think. Someone please correct me on that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool gesture. You have to get used to it, and then you can also like customize the gestures for what it does. So you can't put new ones on there, but you can customize what you want each gesture to do, or you can switch it around and stuff like that. Oh, so I already got the license before they discontinued it. That was before they did that. I got the licenses, I should say, because I got a couple before they discontinued it. I've had over these over a year about. So yeah. Now, will they recontinue it again? I don't know. I can't say yes. I can't say no because I don't want to give a false answer. So all I have to say to that is we'll see. But I've talked to them, and it seems as of now, it seems that they're not going to keep going with it. But who knows? Maybe that will change in the future. It is so quiet over here. It's kind of creepy sometimes. Oh, that's the that means that I was having like a notification, like the little bing. That's just a notification like from Twitter or Facebook or maybe like from my Facebook page or YouTube or it's like the notification sound. The higher one, like the real high one, is the message sound effect, and then the bird sound effect is my chime hourly chime that I have set. And apparently I got another YouTube notification, but it's probably from a, oh come on, phone. Okay, just someone going live. Well, hold on. Yeah, you could do that. It's not as easy as you may think, though. At least I've tried coding apps. I think it's called Playground or something like that. It's on Apple Macs. I think it's something called like Playground or something like that, or it's part of it. Unless Apple has changed it. Yeah, I know. Like when I heard it, I was like, "What? Did I hear that correctly?" I may code my own app someday. Someday, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I thought. Thanks, the editor guy. Yeah, yeah. So if you want to get the hand clenching feature, you can get that Series 4. I believe that also has the hand washing feature on there too. Some people would think, well, why do you use it? I was like, well, I've been getting the habit of washing my hands for 20 seconds now, just because, it's technically what you're supposed to do. Not technically, but it's a good idea to do that. That's what I should say. But anyway, ah, I want to try something here. Whoa. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hold on, guys. My computer, my screen reader just kind of jumped. So let me find your comments here. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Okay, here we go. So your Apple Watch Series 3 is running slow. So if you could try restarting it. If that doesn't work, I you could try resetting it, but I would not recommend doing that unless you have sex stuff on there. I mean, unless you have everything backed up, then you can do that. If it still does it, then I think the best way to do it is to get a new Apple Watch, because the Series 3 has a slower processor. And the 4 and up obviously have a newer processor and make a faster processor and stuff like that. So, yeah. And you may be able to trade in your Apple Watch for some credit, so you can save some to buy a new Apple Watch if you choose. I usually get the smallest one, the smallest screen, just because it's just easier. So it's like a clenched fist. So you kind of like make a fist, so that when you make a fist, it's like you do that. That's the best way I can describe it. So you can clench your hand into a fist, and then like that's how it does it. And then if you do it once, it will or twice or three times, depending what you have set, then it will do certain things. And then the pinch is just like you like kind of like take your pointer and your thumb finger, and you kind of pinch them together, and then that's how that works. And then to go back, you do it like a double pinch. It's quite interesting. Uh, we don't need to know that. What's up? I think is your name. We don't need to know that. Um, Let me just get that out of there. We'll see, Aiden. I have to eat. I haven't eaten. I haven't ate yet. I haven't eaten yet because of stuff like that. I have finals coming up, so I have to get ready for those. But we'll see. We'll see. But definitely next weekend, hopefully, we can do that. Whoa. No, 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 no. You don't punch your Apple Watch like you. It's like you don't. No, you make your fist in like a punching motion. Your Apple Watch is on your wrist, so when you make that, the Apple Watch senses it, and that's how it knows that you're trying to do that. Okay. I'm trying to do this, guys. Hold on. I wish there was a way I could easier do this. So, guys, we'll give it another a couple minutes here, and then we'll I will end the stream. I'm trying to. I wish StreamYard. Whoa! I wish StreamYard wouldn't jump all over the place. So, let's see. Is that all the? Is that everything for today? Let me try this. Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought I exited the. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I almost exited the StreamYard, guys. I thought I accidentally exited the stream. Oh, that would have been close. Okay, so that seems like it's everyone, guys. So, if you have any more questions, if I don't see your comment because maybe you just sent your comment just now, but if you guys have any more questions, you may put them in the comments down below later on. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Oh, we have one more question here. Yeah, you can play RS games on your Apple Watch. That's possible. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that. That's no problem. That shouldn't be an issue. What time actually is it? What just happened? My phone just went weird. Yeah, guys, I have not eaten dinner yet. I I had other stuff to do for school. But yeah. But hey, Nicole, glad you can make it. Yeah, you just came to the fairly end of the live stream, but you made it. Yay! If you want to, you can rewatch the live stream after this is over. I'm actually about to end it here in about 7 minutes because I have to go eat here in a little bit. I don't have to, but I want to because I have not eaten since. Yeah, I have not eaten since 12 p.m. today. So yeah, and if you hear something in the background, that's because I have my live stream on my iPhone going because I can't. My live stream software that I'm using online here is being weird, and yeah. Oh no, 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 you're fine. Yeah, no, I've made it to late to live streams as well. So no, you're fine. Yeah, I don't delete any of my live streams unless something happened or something like that. Then I'll delete. But that's a very rare occasion. What was the other comment here? I think you're asking the other guy. I think you're asking how do you play RS games on your iPhone with your friends on iOS. So RS games on the iPhone is a bit weird, and for some odd reason they make you pay for each game, which doesn't make sense. Versus where on PC and Mac they don't make you pay for it. If I were you, I would prefer to play on your computer, which is a lot easier. But if you're out and about, then you can learn how to play the RS games on there. You can I think I'm not sure where you live, but you can, again, if you have any more questions about that, or if any of you have any more questions, you can give me a call or text at 913-312-1325. Again, that's 913-312-1325. If you are under the age of 18, yes, I know I said that 300 times, but I have to say it just for safety. Please ask your parents for permission, make sure it's okay. And also with the iTunes gift card giveaway, if you guys are with Apple and you use Apple stuff on the iTunes store to buy stuff on your iPhone, there's an iTunes gift card giveaway entry. You can check it out under the community post section, and there'll be a link there you can go to that goes straight to my website. You can do that too, and you can enter there. A valid email is required. Again, ask your parents for permission. That's if you want to enter, if you're under the age of 18. So, I'm a guy. I'm a male. I'm male, boy, guy, however you want to say it. Name. Um, I'm not gonna give my. I prefer not to say that on here, just for security reasons. But if you guys want to know it, you can send me a private message. I guess either through messages through the iPhone or through my email info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. Again, that's info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. Please note that if I respond to you, it may go in the spam or junk mail folder. So on your Apple device or any device you have, under the mailboxes section, under your email, there should be something that says junk or spam, and there you should have it an email there from me, info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. Best way for preventing from that is to save it in your contacts so it won't happen to you in the future. Again, I will also take messages and stuff like that through my phone number 913-312-1325. This is not my personal phone number. This is a phone number specifically for those who are subscribed to my YouTube channel and have any questions or want to get to know me more better. Again, if you're under the age of 18, please ask your parents for permission to make sure it's okay. And if your parents need to be on the phone with you to do that, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know that they're there, and that will be fine. Again, I'm saying this just because for safety. So, yeah. And my phone is being weird. Oh, come on. There it goes. Oh yeah, I've heard of roadblocks. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it's not accessible for blind users like myself. Now, could they change that? Possibly. Possibly. Will it happen in the future? Most likely not. Now, that's only because, and I'm going to have to get a little bit technical here, that there are specific codes that you have to put in apps, and when you do the app, there's specific HTML and JavaScript and stuff like that. I mean, they're not including apps, but you get the idea to get that accessible for blind people. And there's more to it. I I know some coding for like software and stuff, but very little. That's why I use like stuff that does it for you, like you input it in the text and it does the coding automatically for you. Oh, RS games on the Apple Watch. I think it is possible. I believe it is. At least I read it somewhere. Now, I haven't tested it out yet, so I have to make sure that's true because sometimes, information that's put on the internet can be, not real. If you know what I mean. Like you'll read something on the internet and it says, "Oh, you can do this on your iPhone," and it actually doesn't have. It actually isn't true. So I will double check that for you, and I'll let you know in the comments of this video, and then you can check back later on. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, they should. Unfortunately, it's not the case because there are some things out there that aren't accessible for the blind. Now, there are ways around it. Again, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit more tricky. Like my school's website, even for the site, even for people who can see, it's hard to navigate. I maybe I could talk to the web developer who is in charge of that, and I can talk to him or her about making it more accessible for people who are blind, especially, and to make it more organized. Yeah, spam folders, spam email. Oh boy, I got a lot of those. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry, but I need to jump off here so I can go eat here. But if you guys have any more questions, you know what to do. You can comment down below, or you can give me a call or text me at 913-312-1325. Or you can send an email to info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. Remember, it may go in the junk mail folder if I respond, or the spam. You can also follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. And you can also follow me on Facebook at the Tech Piano Player Kid. And with that in mind, I'll see you all later in the next video. Take care and God bless. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, please email info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. Please also follow my Twitter at tech_piano. A black background with white text that reads "The Tech Piano Player Kid" displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille, then fades to black.